Okay, okay, I think we're live. Okay, hello everyone and welcome along to qualifying here for the Chinese Grand Prix. We certainly have two eventful races so far, with Epic Tito taking a dominant victory in Australia and Ollie and Red Bull taking, Ollie leading a Red Bull 1-2. But here we are, China, time to wake the sleeping giants. Certainly it will be a wake today. We already have the two Force Indias, as well as Ollie coming out as well. Everyone is coming out for their lap here. The two Red Bulls out as well. Gang's out for his out lap. Jay Warren as well. But we are ready here. It is certainly going to be an interesting one here in China. We have heard by the drivers that that some of them have had a lot of tire degradation, so that should lead to maybe a bit more interesting race. But we will see. So far, here we are. We are going now, and we have everyone up. I mean, Blase will be the first. No, I think Blase's still on his pad. Finished a fantastic third in the pad. With a pad control last time out. And Epic Tito, our winner in Australia, he will be looking to take another victory and possibly Constructor Championship. Ollie looking to take back-to-back wins here after his fantastic 1-2 in Bahrain and in Theorem as well. Also hoping to take a victory after his after he finished second in RB1-2. So that's pretty much who we have today. Captain Hood, I believe he retired from last race, and of course Rick and Soldier could have won last race, but unfortunately had retired after spinning off. Here, see everyone going very slow. That game's going a little wide, but here we are. One time to wait the giant as they all got for their first lap. It's Lotus out first. That is Lotus out first. And hello to the three viewers that we have watching this. So yeah, we are go in China. This is on board Lotus. I was asked by, I believe, Lotus himself not to change the cameras too much, so I'm just gonna focus on. But in seconds, Ganks his teammate, and a little wide there out of that corner. Other than that, he is doing well. Let's also take a look at Epic Tito. Australia's winning a bit. Epic Tito, the Australian Grand Prix winner, did very well in the silver, and he will be looking to continue his run of fortune. He led a dominant victory. Epic Tito, he has quite a bit of pace, but not to say that Ollie. So this is interesting. So I'm surprised that we haven't seen the last two winners go against each other. So we have both, I believe we have both of the people from Bahrain and from Australia too. So we're gonna have about 10 people in this race. Should be interesting. Jay Warren has the fastest lap with a 132.967. Captain Lotus goes second. Ginks looks like he's gonna go. Yep, he's gonna go 135. Interim goes second with a 133.8. And Jay Warren so far, our leader, is a yellow flag in sector 3. Someone I thought was off there. I guess not. Focusing back on Jay Warren, the current race leader. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2. Someone must be going slow. I think everyone's just trying to cool their tires. High tire degradation. Here we are. Epic Tito. Fantastic. Like I was saying, he's going to be a real contender for pole here. He sets a 132.368. Good lap from the American. He's been doing well, and I think he's going to slow down the car a bit. But other than that, good job, Epic Tito. Here, Captain Hood sets a 134. Time is Blase gonna go? Here we are. What time is he gonna go now? Down that straight. China is a very tight and twisty circuit. It's one of my least favorites when I south. And like I said, that's that turn there. You can gain or lose so much time there. So yep, here we are. Open up a DRS down that incredibly long straight. Drivers hitting 200. Drivers hitting 300 kilometers. And he's oh no! Oh, and he turns and he spins out and he spun out. Blase spun out and yes, he's out of the session. He is gonna start last 10. What happened there? Yep, his tire is gone. He is out of the session. What has happened? I was glad I caught that. He turned there. He was out of control there. So he turned there. Wow. Now what in the world happened there? Here we are on board with Ganks here. Let's go back on board with Epic Tito. He's going to the pits. Everyone's pits, but Blase is out of this session. He spun and then he lost his wheel. Wow. Here's Rick Ann. He's like, I guess you consider him Valtteri Bottas' sport. He's always taken the lead, but never, of course, won it. Although he did lose it in Australia when he spun out, and then he DNF'd rain. But I think that he will soon take a race victory. There he is locking up down that incredible straight there. But yeah, Blase out of the session. Wow, Blase. I'm gonna check the Discord chat to ask what happened there. And he said he played himself, but I'm gonna ask him what happened directly. That's a little close to my face. Rick, currently Epic Tito on the board with a 133. With a 133.326. Very good lap, but unsurprisingly times tumble. 10 minutes into qualifying now. It's been a bit of a qualifying, but we should see the car soon. That's someone coming out. It's Lotus. No, that's Ginks and Lotus both in. Sergeant Martin out of the pits now for his outlap, and maybe we can get an answer here for what happened. So apparently he said that he was trying to get cheeky and then he flipped on his finger. So he said that because he was playing on a controller, his finger slipped and he just went off to the barriers. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get more insight from the drivers whenever crash or a first lap incident happens. Hopefully that should prove the stream a bit more. But he said that his hand slipped. He was getting a little cheeky there because he was playing a controller. So I guess that's one of the differences in a controller. And I knew that eventually. Controllers aren't that great if you're playing on a league. No offense to Blase himself. He did a lot better. Yeah, no offense to Blase. He was doing phenomenal on the pad, better than I could do. And there he is, opening up DRS. Look at the camera shaking. 210 miles an hour. Ooh, that's 300 kilometers if you're European. Anyways, that is Ollie as well out on his outlap. Look at that, the Red Bull, the RB 18, I think it is. I forgot what model it is. Not much of a Formula 1 addict. I do watch the sport religiously, but I don't the cars and all that. And there he is waving. Might that present a problem, weaving down that back straight? He could lose the back end there. That's what I always get worried about. And there's some debris left from Blase's crash, locking up a wheel there. And he's doing what the drivers usually do when they're out in the they take it easy until they hit the gas and so they can save temperature. Sergeant Martin also out for his lap here. Down the swooping left-hander, and then down to the right-hander, and then another swooping left-hander down the straight and down into one of the most hardest corners, because if you touch the curb then you're gonna get a bad exit. But having a gearing problem. Yeah, it looks like he is. Gearing problem. He's having the down the back straight. Whoops, sorry about that. Just touched Rick and Soldier out for his outlap currently. He hasn't been so lucky in the last few races. So as I was saying, he will certainly want to turn around his luck in the next few races. What's a little frustrating is the camera view. Sometimes, like, while they're going for the overtake, I'll show you a camera of the, it'll show you a camera that blocks you from seeing the overtake, so it's kind of frustrating. I wish I could control the camera control like in GP4. So spectate races there, but I don't commentate in the lead there. Sergeant Martin sets a 1:33. Let's see what time he's gonna post here. Pushing back Sergeant Martin. I'm just gonna. Oh, he runs wide there. I think he walked up or to catch it. Yellow flag in sector 2. Doubt that's anyone. And here we're gonna see Rick and up to the one. What time can he post? Down the back straight. Pretty nice lap there. Now just 5 laps to go now for the American, and if all stays the plan, then we should see Epic Tito on the front row. Ollie. Let's check on Ollie. He's going slow. He's I believe he's trying to conserve a bit, trying to take it slow so he can get himself a clean lap. Oh, and there's Rick Ann. Oh, and he runs off the track there. Got worried. I thought I was gonna impede him there, but yeah, he looks pretty safe. Let's go back to Rick Ann. Oh, that's Sergeant. That's Rick Ann now. Rick Ann. Rick Ann, he is pretty well. Just checking my Discord there for a second, folks. Down that back straight, and if I'm not mistaken, his gearing is all well. He's going for a good lap. There he is, braking just at the marker, locks up a wheel, touches the curb a little bit. What time will he set up to the line? Touches the curb a bit. Was able to continue on, touches the curb. What time will he finish? Yeah, and it's going to be 6. He goes up 1 place now. Good lap from the American. Let's go back to Sergeant Martin here. Oh, Rick Ann's out of the session. What has happened? I think he crashed maybe into turn 1. Maybe someone can tell me what happened to Rick Ann. But he is out of the session again. He's gonna start from 9th, and here we're on board with Interim, who's out in his out lap here. I'm gonna see if I can get some Discord. Tell me what happened. Sorry about that, folks. Just some background noise. And there's you. And there he is, heading down the back straight. Activates at, I believe it's 300 kilometers. I don't know my kilometers very well since I'm American, surprisingly. Hold on, folks. Just go and check the chat. Sorry about that background noise, folks. No. Sorry about that, folks. Just some background noise. Here we are. Loaded. Doing well. He is in 8th. And here we get a nice view of his front wing as he heads down into the straight here. Now, let's go back to Epic Tito, who... Sorry about that, folks. Just kind of tripped there. But, Epic Tito, who is on his outlap now. 2 minutes to go, and now we will see the full battle begin here. Looks like he's weaving a bit. He needs to be careful. He doesn't want to lose traction. I'm gonna see Discord, see what someone said about Rickan. Sector 3 yellow flag is probably Epic Tito, and we're gonna watch him as he goes. Board his lap now, finishing up his out lap. And here we go, folks. His lap has begun. 2 minutes left in the session. Down into the turn 1. Can he make it good? Yes, swooping around turn 1. That's a great exit. He slides a bit, but is able to recover well. Turn 2. Turn 2. Turn 3. Continue on going. Let's go to Intherum a bit. He's doing well. Just make turn 1. Back to Epic Tito here. He heads down to turn 5, I think it is. Then now he's going to go into swooping right-hander of turn 6. Turn 6. Now turn 7. Turn 8 now. Ooh, but is able to go turn 8 now into turn 9. Sliding a bit, but is able to recover impressively there. Down into the very tough turn 10, turn 11. Is able to make a very nice exit there. Now into the turn 12. I think this is turn 12. Yes, 12. Down the long back straight and down the long back straight. And we're gonna see as we open up that DRS. We're gonna see how much power he gets down that straight. Let me quickly check. It's about 200. It's about 300 kilometers or 210 miles an hour. Doesn't lock up a wheel here, so he goes down to turn 13. I think he stopped a bit. Yeah, he stopped. He stopped. What's happened? Here he goes. I don't think it's gonna be a good lap, but down to turn 17, across the line is gonna be same time, I believe. Here we are on Jay Warren. What time can he set? 18 seconds to go. He goes second fastest. Intherum next up to the line here. What time can he go? I think he's gonna abandon his lap, because if I'm correct, then Intherum. Here we go. Will he get on the line? No, he abandons his lap. His lap is over. Sergeant Martin's lap is over. Jay Warren still has one more lap. So does Epic Tito as well. What time can he set up to the line? Sergeant Martin's still not done with his lap here. Everyone is in except for Epic Tito here. Let's go on board with him. What time can he set Jay Warren? So these two will be fighting it out for pole here. Who is going to take pole here in China? Heading down the straight here. And now into turns 11 and turn 12. Can he master that corner? Yes, he can. Fantastic from Epic Tito there. Now, how well can Warren do? They're just behind her. I believe he's very close. And there's Sergeant Martin as well. They're all close to each other. Down the back straight goes Epic Tito. Here we are on board with Epic Tito. Down the back straight. What time can he set? He crashed. He's doing well. And he just barely locks up a wheel there. It's like he's struggling a bit with gearing. What time can he set up to the line? What time will it be? Is he gonna go fastest? Yes, it's a 1:32.19. But we're still waiting on Jay Ward. What time will that be? Is it gonna be good enough to beat it? No. Epic Tito takes. Well, we're still waiting on Sergeant. Yes, it's Epic Tito who takes pole position here again at the Chinese Grand Prix. Fantastic lap from him. Jay Warren rounding out the final roll, a 1:29.190, and he and the team will be very thrilled with that. It's a 1:32. He goes 6/10 faster than Jay Warren. A little bit further than that is Intherum, Sergeant Martin, Ollie 48, Captain Hood, Rickan, Lotus, and I believe Rickan. He retired from Class B, but he still set a lap. And Blase, who failed to set a time. But it's another fantastic pull for Epic Tito. And yeah, that's pretty much all it for qualifying. Now we go to the race here. It's time for us to wake the giant. We have certainly an interesting race. We've seen two fantastic races so far here. I'm going to go and take a look at the championship standings here quickly. So Ollie, Epic Tito is 20 points behind Ollie. Rickon with 23, Ginks with 20, Interim with 19, Sergeant Martin with 15, Lotus with 12, Hungry Bacon with 10, Captain Hood with 8. And looking over at the driver's standings here, we have Red Bull with 62, Force India with 33, Sauber with 25, McLaren with 23, Renault with 18, Haas with 18, Mercedes with 15, Ferrari, Toro Rosso, and Williams all have none here. Here we go for the formation lap. Epic Tito leads away from the formation lap here, but can he hold on and take his second victory? Oh, Rickon and Lotus already out of this session. Lotus as well out. Both are already out of the session. Rickon, he will be leading this car from pole behind In Theorem. Epic Tito, he's been doing very good through races. He picked up a win in Australia, and he was absent for the next race. But yeah, Jay Warren, this is his first race in the league. This is his first race, yes, in the league, and is that what I think it is? Yes. That's the number I think it is. Could be trying to be here, miss there. In Theorem, in third, he picked up a very nice second place. Sergeant Martin picks up in fourth. I believe he DNF'd from last race. Ollie, last race's winner, out in Bahrain. Captain Hood in sixth here. He retired this race. Ginks in ninth. And Blase finally last but not least. But Epic Tito, he will lead away from pole, but can he retain pole and take this win? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. But Epic Tito is such a he's clearly showing space in Australia, but now it's space in Bahrain. It's gonna be a very hectic run, according to some of the drivers that I was talking to some of them earlier, said that it'd be an interesting start in two cars. Yeah, it's Rickon already parked on the grid. So I think they've ghosted. Yeah, they must have ghosted. Yeah, they are ghosted. So there is Epic Tito on pole. Jay Warren right behind him in Theorem as well. We're ready to go for this Chinese Grand Prix. Just waiting forever to line up. Blase, the final one to line up here. Alright, here we go. Pole is Epic Tito, but what time can Jay Warren manage? Here we go, 5 lights. Lights out for the Chinese Grand Prix. Epic Tito gets a good start, but so does Jay Warren. Everyone's slipping places here. In Theorem, the two-person Captain Hood as well. Let's watch the backfield. Oh, that's Ollie going way wide. He's going off the track. Everyone goes off the track. Sergeant Martin going wheel to wheel here at the start. He just flanks him out. It's a fantastic start from him. Everyone tries to the two-person is going a bit wide there. Now he's got to defend from Blase. He goes down the outside. Look at this fantastic battling here. Ginks goes down the outside as well as Rickon Soldier. He's lost 2 positions here at the beginning, and he nearly hits the back. Here, Ollie, 48 now going down the outside. Is he going to get him? Maybe. No, but Epic Tito back out in front. Jay Warren only closely behind him. In Theorem, he stays in third. Captain Hood in fourth. Sergeant Martin fifth. Lotus in 6th, and that's Rickon making the pass at all. Who's off? He must have spun off in the sector. Epic Tito continues to lead, but Jay Warren might begin to catch him. Captain Hood, everyone's separated incredibly close here. Again, I did hear some drivers saying that tire degradation was going to be high. So here we are, and especially at the straight. This should be interesting, especially with the straight here. Maybe we'll see him overtaking here. Captain Hood begin to close up. No, Captain Hood begin to close up. Oh, that's Rickon going for the move there. Ollie, Rickon, and he gets and he sticks the move there. Cutting off Ollie. Very good there, and I think that's a bit of champion. That's everyone going wide. Epic Tito, fastest lap. But Jay Warren looks like also... He's pulling away from him. In Theorem in the third. And Captain Hood also Looks like he might capitalize possibly from his mistake. Excuse for that background noise. But though, we continue on here. Oh, someone spun off. Oh, it's the 2 Force Indians going wheel to wheel there. Having a bit of a tussle there. Now here's Ginks trying to make a pass here. Sergeant Martin. Yes, it looks like he has the 2 Force Indians tag teaming there. Down into turn 3. But now they're going to go wheel to wheel. Ginks just sizes them out. Fantastic battle here from the Pink Panthers. Wow. Lotus defending very well now from Ginks. Ooh, that's Ginks possibly trying to go down on Blase. Ooh, he spun a bit. And the gap, Epic Tito already just pulling away. He said his raw pace is going to be quite impressive. Looks like in Theorem's caught Jay Warren now, but what can he do? He's not going to have Duras, but he certainly is going to have Slipstream. Now he's going to go. This is the battle for second place. He holds position, but there he goes down the back straight. Mike Captain Hood also joining. They go wheel to wheel. Here, it's close. Is he going to get the advantage? Oh, he locks up, but he just holds the position here. Captain Hood also going to capitalize. He tries, but he shaves him off there. Oh, that is Lotus going way wide into the corner, and he's lost the position. He's still catching him now. Is he gonna? No, looks like he's gonna hold off in turn 1. Maybe if Warren gets a excuse me. Maybe if Warren gets a bad exit, he can go ahead and try. No, looks like he's gonna be possibly susceptible there to Captain Hood. Sorry, just struggling over my tongue tonight. But as we continue on here, I don't know if there's rain. It looks like there's gonna be clouds, so there might be rain. Ginks is already in. I think he's, yeah, looks like he damaged his front wing, so he's going to get a new front wing already. Oh, God. Epic Tito in Theorem will begin to capitalize here on Jay Warren. He's really closed up on him. Now, he's really closed up on Jay Warren here. Oh, he runs wide. And now he's gonna be susceptible. I think they bumped side paws there, but I'm not sure. Might that be damage for Captain Hood? Maybe. We'll see there in Theorem. Now looks like Captain Hood slowly beginning to catch him. I'm not sure, but Jay Warren continues to extend his lead here. Yeah, looks like that's Captain Hood. Now he's gonna go for a dive. Down the outside he goes. Almost there. Try, but he gets the move done. No, but here comes in Theorem possibly coming back. No, maybe yes, he's able to shave him out. Fantastic battle for the podium places here. Blase making a pass there again on Lotus. Passing, and that's Lotus. The 2 Force Indians having dreadful starts now. They both had to pit. That is not good for the 2 Force Indians. Oh, Captain has made a pass in Jay Warren. Captain Hood has gone down the outside on Jay Warren and has made it into second place. Fantastic job from him now. Back on in Theorem now. Back on in Theorem now. No, he's not going to be able to capitalize, but Jay Warren looks like he might begin to catch in Theorem. Sorry, just need to quickly check my Discord. Yo, fighting sector 2. Oh, that's Ollie in Theorem. Look, they're battling. What's happened to in Theorem? What has happened? I think he might have spun off. They gained so many positions. Blase is in the 4th place. It's a 3-4 for Mercedes. So much energy and action at the start here. Huge action. But now, here goes possibly. Ollie again. Is he gonna go? Yes, he is. And it looks like, yeah, he is gonna have GRS now. Yeah, he is gonna have GRS, and unfortunately, that's kind of closing me off. I can't see what's going on with the overtake. Has he got the move? Is he gonna go? Yes, it's Ollie now on Jay Warren here. Is he gonna get the move? Oh, there they go. Blase now, possibly coming back. Oh, is he gonna go? No, he's not. Oh, yeah, and that's Jay Warren boxing. Sorry about that, folks. Hold up a second. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, Jay Warren, Blase, Sergeant Martin, all in. Sorry, just need to quickly do something. Sorry about that. Okay, so Rick and Soldier already worked his way to a brilliant 4th place now. Sergeant Martin, Ollie, and Blase all in as well. So that means Epic Tito, Captain Hood have yet to stop. Epic Tito, 5 seconds as usual. He's doing his work, extending the gap there. His 2nd race win, and I believe he will take the lead of the championship. Captain Hood, though, in 3rd. Ollie, we got 10 seconds behind, but Rick and actually, oh yes, he's made a mistake. So it looks like he might be getting, I think he's gone to the gravel there. So that might be Rick And's chance to capitalize. Look how fast he's working here. He's pushing now, and I think he might just go in, I thought he was going hand over the vision there. I guess not. He was going wide there, so don't worry. Oh, he's fine. Back to Rick and now. Everyone looks pretty similar now. Jay Warren, he's already made his pit stop. He's in 6th. And that is Rick and let's maybe I'm just gonna follow his pit stop. Just oh, he's got a 5-second stopping no penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's gonna put another hole in his race. Oh, he's getting penalties. Yeah, you have to pay crews there for him. But I think he's gonna have to wait. I thought he was gonna have to wait 5 seconds. Oh, that's on the grass. Oh, he's gone to the grass. That means that Jay Warren might catch him. But Lotus also being in position from Rick And's pit stop there. There you go. The pit crew are out. Ginks. Epic Tito yet to make a stop, but I'm surprised he probably will soon. Rick And's out of the session. Again. Another DNF in a row. And I think it was the same place as last year. Oh, Rick And is out again. Oh, yeah, Rick And's left the session. Well, that's unfortunate, folks, for Rick And. So you got flag just checking. Oh, that's in there. Goes way wide, has to hand Jay Warren, but Jay Warren has a 3-second time penalty. So he's back on the 3rd place, but he does have to extend that gap so it becomes 3 seconds shortly. Going 148 miles an hour. That's very fast. Speed trap, and he's got a 3-second time penalty. 6 seconds in total for corner cutting. That's gonna put a big hole in his chance for winning. And Ian Theorem now is also beginning to catch him, so it doesn't look good. And there you can just see, so yeah, everything looks pretty same as now. But we should see maybe Epic Tito, he's probably going to try to extend these tires, maybe build the gap as much as possible, but if Captain Hood comes in, then he needs to come in as soon as possible, because he's going to catch him on those old tires. But we did have some drivers complain about tire degradation, so we might have possibly today, but again, we don't have much contact from Tito. He keeps himself pretty isolated, so we don't know how he's been feeling on this track today. But we continue on. I think it was Ganks who said he's having degradation issues, tire degradation around this track. Jay Warren doing especially well for place here in Durham. Yep, he's not bridging the gap here. Let's go back to Epic Tito. Sorry for that background noise. It's okay. That folks just had to quickly do something. Sorry folks, I'm just having trouble. My is really not cooperating with me. There we go. Oh my god, the flashlight isn't off. Sorry folks, I tried to turn off the flash. I'm just gonna try to go and shut this. Sorry about that folks, had some background noise. But I'm gonna flip this off. There we go, it's off now. And I need the I know. Hold on folks, I just need to wipe my phone off. Sorry about that folks, please alert me if anything happened. Back here with Epicteto. So far it's been boring. It's been quite boring, but you just wait. Hopefully we should, once the pit stops come. Okay folks, my phone said hold up a second folks. Hate to I should quickly check the chat. Okay, hold up, folks. I gotta quickly go. All right, folks. Sorry for this, but I have to go get something. Okay, see you guys in about 30 seconds. Just need to quickly go grab a charger. So I need to keep updated with all the news and stuff. So I don't believe anything's changed. Everyone stays the same. Maybe we should see Epicteto pitch shortly. Tell me if I missed anything in the chat. Yo, find sector 2. And them. Oh, he's off. He's onto the grass. He's gone way onto the grass there. I don't know what's happened. Maybe you can tell me what happened there. In theorem onto the grass. That's not good. Not at all. That is not. There it is. Oh, he's off! And he's off again. Looks like he must be struggling. What has happened to him? He's going incredibly slow. Sergeant Martin! Sergeant Martin has spun off. 2 cars out. But we continue to watch Epicteto continue to dominate his advantage to the field. 7 seconds over Captain Hood. Although, yeah, I can really tell he's trying to put up the gap as much. So then when he goes in the pit, however, I think he's going to 1 stop, but maybe if he stop, we'll see. I should get my connection back soon, folks. Yeah, okay, good, my connection's back. I'll check out what happened. Didn't. Oh! In theorem's pitting, folks. These tires have been shredded from like mozzarella cheese, I guess. Epicteto continues to extend his advantage. Sorry about that. It's late. I'm tired, folks. I'm sorry. Captain Hood, 7 seconds behind. Just trying to kind of fill the dead air now. Everyone is at least a good few seconds behind each other. He's taking a win in Australia, and if all goes to plan, he will take another win here in China. And that will give him a very nice lead in the Drivers Championship and possibly even a bit of a begin a bit of a foothold in the constructors. Continuing on here, Epic Tito doing well. I just need to see now the warnings. Yep, look at all that, folks. Stop, go penalty for Rick and for speeding, and Jay Warren has a 6 seconds of penalties in total for corner cutting and extreme track limits for multiple penalties. This man right here, he is doing decently well. I mean, he's 8 seconds behind Will, so he should stay in 4th. Ollie is 18 seconds behind. Still not pitting. Captain Hood is probably not gonna pit either. So we're kind of just waiting here for everyone to pit. Nope, he's not coming in either. So I think, if I'm correct, let me go and check. Everyone has their pit stop already. Let me go and get detail here. Yep, stop. So everyone except Ollie, Epic Tito, everyone except Epic Tito, Captain Hood, and Ollie have made. The top 3 are yet up, and I believe they're trying to extend the gap enough so they can, yeah, just bridge that gap so they can hold. Although at least we should see at least one position here. So, we continue on here, Epic Tito, 8 seconds now. It has been quite a long race already. We're about halfway through this race. It's lap 16, lap 14, so we're about half through. Epic Tito should pit shortly, although, if him and Captain Hood pits, then there'll be a it'll be a win-win, so he either has a choice to wait for as long as possible, or just go and risk and hope that Hood comes in as well, because if he comes in there, he's a slide. Sergeant Martin, he's made a pass on the Ginks. Oh yeah, look at this, going wheel to wheel. Hasn't been much. I'm glad we're finally having some. Sergeant Martin be able to make the move. Oh, it's a spin there for Ginks, nearly losing it there, and that is someone's in. Yeah, it's Epic Tito. He's in. Captain Hood, I think he's coming in as well. Yes, he's in. So it did work. It's like it has worked. We're gonna see both Epic Tito in. Ollie, is he gonna be coming in? But we're still focusing on Epic Tito and Captain Hood. I guess that paid off. Like I was saying, it did come in. Epic Tito in. He's out. Captain Hood out as well. He takes. Yeah, he ran a little wide there, but yeah, everyone stays the same. Maybe it's Jay Warren. Yeah, there goes Jay Warren. This is the podium. He passes. Jay Warren passes. And maybe Lotus as well. Lotus spinning a bit. Will he take 4th here? He's just gonna get out in time. Maybe. No. Yes, he does. He gets out in time. Blase still too far behind though. And capitalized maybe. Oh, maybe. But he lost a couple positions there. That didn't pay off. So Jay Warren back on the podium. So I think we're back in the same. Well, we were, except for Jay Warren, who went down one position. Start there. Tito, 10 seconds now. I think this is going to be the ending. Although, let's not keep in mind that Captain Hood, that Jay Warren is 5 seconds behind Captain Hood, so he could well catch up. So we might see, we might see a bit of action here between Blase and Ollie. He's beginning to catch him, but let me go check. Just quickly checking the stream, folks. Yeah, he's catching him, but will he be able to capitalize? Maybe go for the move. No, he must be too far back. Yeah, he's too far back. Seems like that, just a little bit close. Here's DRS. Yeah. Same. Maybe someone might go make a second stop or half. These folks. It's you only had 2 DNFs, I'm correct. That's Lotus going in cockpit mode. Good for him. Lotus, yep. I'm sorry about that, folks. That's my stream. Thank you. To Lotus, Epic Tito, Captain Hood, Jay Warren. Jay Warren will pick up his first podium as his first ever race here in the league. He's done very well for his debut. He's drove very well, and his early pit stop has put him back on the podium, so he should be happy with that if I was him. I'd be pretty pleased if I was him. Ooh, that's him running a little wide there. Ollie, let's continue it on though. Let me see if I can get the chat up. I don't think anyone's talking on the chat though. Sorry folks, just quickly, I'm just typing something in the chat. You viewers should be able to see it. Sorry folks, just again, to catch it. There you go. There he's going down the back straight. That's Ginks, who is onto soft tires again. Lotus into P4. Very good for him. The pig pit doing well. Sorry folks, ooh, that's Blase in. New soft tires. And no. He's gonna lose out to, he needs to extend his advantage now. Blase's pitted. So now he's in 6th place. Yeah, he hasn't lost much time. Not much to report on, I'll be honest. Although Lotus actually, like, close in on Warren now, so we could see maybe a fight with the podium as well as Ollie. Final stages. The Epic Tito, 2nd win, and I believe that'll rack him that'll get him a couple points in the championship. Sorry. That's Jay Warren. And Lotus is in as well, so it looks like Ollie is going to take the final podium spot here the two-stop. That's what I was saying. And there's Jay Warren out. Lotus gets out ahead of him. No, he's not able to. Yeah, Jay Warren able to get out ahead. That means Ollie is going to take P3 and Jay Warren is blocking, so he's going to take P4. But now we will see, I believe, a battle for the podium for P4 now. For P4. He will try his best to catch Warren. So we'll see. Here we are. Oh, that's Sergeant Martin. He's pitted. So, but that's Ginks. That's gonna severely hamper his chances. I think he might just get out ahead of Sergeant Martin. Yes, he will. He's gonna get out ahead of Sergeant Martin and take P9 here. But Captain Hood also is gonna have to lap him as well. So, Ollie back on the podium. That might keep his lead in the championship. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see, folks. Okay, we are just sorry about that, folks. Alright, 10 laps to go till this race is over, and we might just see Epic Tito, the second victory of the season now. Yellow flag in sector 3. Oh, that's someone off. That's in Theorem. He's struggling to get back on track. Hasn't been a great race for him, unfortunately. Ginks. Captain News just lapped him. That's pretty much the. Although we did get an interesting start there in the back. That was certainly. Tito in the meantime. 17 seconds. Doing well. Tito. So, within 4 seconds. But yeah, everyone's just kind of separated at this moment, and should be interesting there. From now on, yellow flag sector 2. Ginks is out of this Grand Prix, and he's off. And I don't know what happened there. I'm certainly what happened there to Ginks. But yeah, we have our second DNF of the race. So I'm asking him what happened, like I said, but we have 2 DNFs, just 8 finishers. This race probably isn't going to be much of a race, but 2 DNFs, I think, the most we've had all season. Under that, Captain Hood going down the back straight, 200 miles an hour, and he needs to be careful. Doesn't lock up a wheel there, very nice. So I'm currently gonna ask Ginks what happened. Oh, he's gone wide. That is Lotus going a little bit wide there. 8 laps to go. And I am not sure though if we'll see rain. Might we? It does look like it's gonna rain a bit, but just when? So when it. Wish I could get a weather report for you folks, but Spectator doesn't allow that. And I believe I have seen some of the marshals wearing hoods, so that might possibly indicate the chance of rain. But just when will it begin to rain? I will tell you when it does. Yeah, some of the marshals wearing hoods. And we lost wearing hoods, so that might indicate to you that it's probably going to rain shortly. With 8 laps to go, maybe we'll see him finish here. Sure, the gap is 19 seconds, but might just be enough to paddle at the end. Hildo cruising to another one of his dominant victories. He's been on a roll this season with a win both in Australia and now in China. We'll see what he can do, possibly. See maybe what he can do next week in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan will definitely be interesting next week as well, especially because it's a very tight, it's a very narrow circuit. Yeah, we'll see. Swooping around out here, that's just such a great camera. I love that. It's fantastic. Camera angle, it's just brilliant. There's that helicopter shot of the China circuit. It's very hard to hear the cars, unfortunately. You can't even hear him. Yeah, so back to Captain Hood though. Well, and I still need to get that shot. Oh yep, and he's gonna go now lap in theorem. And that is gonna be an easy lap there. He needs to get out of his way. Blue flag. And that's a very nice front wing wheel. He doesn't have any dirt. He's doing all well. Captain Hood. Six laps to go. Epic Tito. I think there's some debris left from the accident before. And like I said, I believe we might get that rain shortly. I have seen the marshals wearing hoods and the fans are also as well. I mean, we do some, but it's very dark. Oh yeah, no, sorry folks, that's the sun coming out. I think, yeah, the sun, yep, there you go, I see the reflection. I think the sun is out. So I don't think there's gonna be any rain, unfortunately. So we're 6 laps to go now, and I'll be straight up honest with you. With this one, has been the most exciting race in the season. Australia wasn't exciting. Bahrain was pretty exciting, and China, okay. I mean, there were action, especially at the start, but this one, I'll be honest, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Australia, I'd give a 7 out of 10. Bahrain, 8, and here 6. Pretty boring, just another epic Tito. Epic Tito domination victory. So just 5 laps to go now. He's got to give it everything, and he can just kind of relax. The gap is 23 seconds. Although I think he will keep the lead though. Oh, I think that's rain. Oh, there was rain there for a second. I think I just saw a raindrop, folks. Don't get excited. I don't think that's rain. That might have just been. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, that wasn't rain, folks. Five laps to go now. Epic Tito. Just another one of his dominant victories. He's incredibly quick, and he's clearly shown that I believe that he will be a force for the World Championship. He can go out and win that World Championship. He does have the pace And if he continues his form, then he'll go on and clinch. See, but I think we will have a championship battle here emerging between Epic and Ollie. So we will have the champion title heating up a little bit after this. Just 4 laps to go now, folks. Not the most exciting race, but still not the most boring race. Usual works. Sorry about that, folks. My stepping on a beanbag chair. In Theorem's boxing. So the only question for that, yeah, no, he's not gonna get on time. In Theorem 7th hasn't been a great, although Ollie it has right. Epic Tito, he's had a very nice race. After all, Captain Hood, he's had a very good effort after starting. I think it was 3rd, especially after retiring last race. Ollie doing well as scoring himself some nice good points. Jay Warren in his first race doing impressively well, and he'll be happy with this result. Lotus doing well in the first Pit Panther. Plaza also doing well in 6th. He's started I think 3rd on the grid, but doing well. In Theorem, not a great race for him. All right, probably want to forget this one. Sergeant Martin, I guess not a bad race for him. Ginks and Rickan, not a great race, especially for Rickan, who has had the opportunity to win all these 3 races, but has always slipped up in some way. Must say you must feel a little bad for him. Yeah. I mean, it depends if you're an Epic supporter or if you're someone else's supporter. I don't even know if we have fans in this championship. I doubt we do. It's just drivers. Epic Tito in the meantime doing nicely well here. 27 seconds. It's pretty much just over at this point. I mean, what can I say? Another one of Epic Tito's nice victories. He'll be happy to take home this one. Now, I could just go in the stream here, but I'll just go up into the end just so I can just so I can so I can get the full scoop. Who knows? He may DNF. Sure, I know he's ridiculously quick and all of that, but who knows? Anything can still happen. It's Formula 1. 4 seconds. My legs are incredibly strained from today. There's a lot of stuff today, folks. School, badminton. Now this. Yeah. Tiring day for me, so I apologize if I sound pretty tired right now. I'm tired. Epic Tito down the back straight. No. Sorry about that, folks. If any of you saw the broadcast of the USGP, you probably remember that guy going, probably that guy making car noises over the audio. That was quite a highlight for me during the race. Tito, 2 laps now. It's been quite a long race, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're all pretty tired at this point. I know a few of you are, a few of the drivers are enjoying their beers. I heard a few saying that they're gonna crack open one more can of beer, and maybe some of them will celebrate with a nice position with some beer. But I don't know, maybe. Epic Tito 20, and I think you just slapped in Theorem, correct? In Theorem, I'm actually going fastest, so no 1:32.68. Although at this point, it doesn't really matter. But I can go to sleep after this. I'm tired, folks. It's been an exhausting day for me. Oh god, my legs hurt. Epic Tito though 29 seconds, about to make it 30. And we will pretty much just see you in Azerbaijan. And hopefully Azerbaijan should be, I mean, it was interesting raced in real life, so maybe we'll have one in real life as well. Yeah. Here we go, 29 seconds. There's 2 laps to go now. And we've seen Epic Tito just absolutely dominate this race. I mean, what can I say? It's just fantastic. I mean, oh no, he's boxing. He's boxing, and apparently he's boxing now. I don't know. He certainly won't lose any time, to say the least. Yeah, probably only lose what, 10 seconds. Yeah, he barely losing time. I think he's going on to the sauce, maybe. He's going on to the ultra sauce. Yeah, is that ultra sauce? So that's ultra sauce for the last bit of a random strategy call there from him. But guess he wants to. He just wants to kind of maybe just go as fast as he can these last 2 laps. 7 seconds is the gap now. Unsurprisingly, still not enough. He'll need to make at least a mistake to although he has gotten closer. Not now.